Here's a look at some of the storminess that was over Earlysville this afternoon. This was shortly after 4 o'clock. Cindy Persinger captured that shot, and you can clearly see the rain shaft there with the heavier downpour in progress. Currently at the airport, again, some cloudiness, 81 degrees, made it to a high of 90 before the storm set in, and then the rain drove the temperature down into the 70s for a while. Look at that dew point of 73, so it is certainly very steamy. 82 is the current number at Valley Airport in Weir's Cave. Dew points are in the upper 60s. And a look at some other numbers. We've got 83 in Madison, 84 in Louisa, 80 there in Palmyra, 81 in Livingston, the same currently in Waynesboro. Here's just a loop over the last few hours of some of the showers and some isolated storms that came through. There wasn't a whole lot of lightning with these, but certainly some heavier downpours. Now much of the local area is pretty dry. And we could still see a shower, thunder shower, but most of the action has been farther off to our east or farther south, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Still till about sunset, an isolated strong to severe storm can't be ruled out, but I think we're pretty good here for this evening. Now, this is Rocky Mount, North Carolina. A complex of storms from yesterday spawned and rejuvenated more storms earlier today across the Carolinas, and as it approached the Rocky Mount I-95 area, it did spawn some tornadoes. That is the complex that came through earlier this afternoon and morning, and then it continued to work off to the north and east. For a while, most of Hampton Roads in northeastern North Carolina was under a tornado watch. That watch, other than maybe portions of Currituck County, that's set to expire at 7 o'clock, but the worst of it now is offshore. But again, there's the tornado reports in the Rocky Mount, North Carolina area from earlier in the day. So here we've got a frontal boundary off to our north and west. It is just lazy. It's not going to move through here till probably Friday morning. So we're still going to have opportunities until that clears the region for at least some showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures overnight, mid-60s to around 70. And look at high temperatures tomorrow, mid-80s to around 90. Some of the storms tomorrow may hold off until closer towards sunset and beyond. So much of the day may be dry before those storms set in late. And then Friday, hot, but trending drier. And the weekend looks pretty good right now. Right now, not a storm threat for the weekend, and humidity should be much lower. So there's that complex of storm racing offshore now. And again, the front is off to our north and west. It'll just lazily make its way into the mid-Atlantic region. That big heat dome still dominates the desert southwest. This is the 20th consecutive day of Phoenix hitting 110 or higher with that relentless heat. So tonight, things should be quiet into tomorrow morning, mid-60s to around 70. Much of the day looks dry until we get to the latter half of the evening. And then here we are around 9, 10, 11 o'clock and beyond. Some heavy downpours with the thunderstorms, and then a quieter start on Friday. Much of Friday looks good, 85 to around 90, and right now a pleasant summer weekend. 65 to around 70. Most of the showers and storms have moved away. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Working toward the weekend, temperatures again seasonable, but the humidity comes down a bit after some more storms tomorrow, and some of those storms tomorrow may hold off until later in the evening and at night.
All right, Eric, thank you. And don't forget, you can always